Welcome one and all to episode 2 of the White Sox rebuild. A quick recap, last episode we played the Tigers and on our opening day game, if I can just go team schedule here, we beat them 6-3. At that point we were actually doing quite well and riding high if you will. We actually began the season quite well. In our first 5 games we won all of them, but then of course the losses poured down in mid April, but we started sort of picking it up. We started playing middling ball late April. And then over here, we just kept losing in March, or no, it's May. I'm dumb. And yeah, we basically couldn't win after that. In June, again, more losses. July, there was a lot more losing. July, it's prepping up to be a summer month. We did, apparently do well, so that's nice. We actually defeated the Dodgers in the series, 5-4 win, 2-8 loss in a 12 inning game versus the Dodgers here. Basically secured it. I'm not going to show you the highlights because we have the MLB draft. We have the number 5 pick. The teams above us are the Cleveland Guardians, Cincinnati Reds, Colorado Rockies, Oakland Athletics, and Chicago White Sox. Or no, we are the White Sox. And then I guess below us we have Royals, Cardinals, Angels, Pirates, Nationals, and Tigers, so on and so forth. Let's go. Start draft. To begin, I am excited. I did scout some of these players. I'll just kind of do that when we get there, basically, is what I'm thinking. We'll see. And currently, Connor Griffin, I guess I could still get here. He has some nice potential power-wise, but he is also a high school player. I usually like going with college players, more developed. Caglianone. The eye isn't really there for him. I don't want him just swinging for the fences. I'm not going to go with him. Starting pitcher-wise, we have no real college ones left I'd really consider signing. Caglianone I might just get because he is in the college ranks, because the next best player is Nick Kurtz, who honestly, yeah, no, Nick Kurtz is not that good. And then I'm gonna go Ethan Anderson. Connor Griffin I'm gonna go with maybe, but his demands are kind of big. I think his demand he wants 8 million. I don't know how much money we really have. It's either that or I go with Caglianone, who I think honestly might be the selection, but I'm not sure how good he's really gonna be. I mean, he's more developed already. Speed's kind of middling. He does have some great power potential, and honestly, that was our great thing earlier in the year. I mean, if you remember, we were hitting all those home runs. So I am actually gonna draft Jack Caglianone. The question is, what do we really need at this current time? First baseman, I'm definitely not releasing Andrew Vaughn for a while though. So maybe it doesn't make sense to get a first baseman at the moment, since Vaughn isn't really going to be gone unless he demands way too much money. Which I might begin contract negotiations soon just to see if that is the case. Then Caglianone, if he stays with us for longer, then maybe it's not a great pick. But Caglianone is who I'm going with, 5.5 million in demand. We do have 61 million we can draft from, which is really good. But anyway, next up, I'm gonna try going with a starting pitcher here. We do probably need something there. And yeah, I'm gonna go with of course, college one. I'm gonna go Ryan Johnson maybe. His stuff potential is somewhat there, but his control really isn't. He's not really well. It's kind of too well balanced. I know that's usually a good thing, but I want players who are like really good at one thing. And enough, but there basically is no one else. There's Gage Jump, who is not that good either. Honestly, no, I might get Johnson, but I'll see if there's any good batters here as well. There's Nolan Belcher and Landis Davila, but again, they're high school players. I don't like drafting high school players. It's kind of a risk that I don't really like doing. Nathan Archer, another player with pretty good power. I might draft him. Along with that, we have Nathan. I thought I said Nathan Christmas for a second. Nope, that's not his name. Haha. Anyway, Ethan Bates. I'm thinking either Ethan Anderson, who is a catcher, or I'm thinking of getting another starting pitcher. And Ryan Johnson. I think Johnson's slightly better. I'm gonna go Ryan Johnson. His demand is 1.4 million. I can easily meet that. I'm gonna meet his demand. And if the other guy's still there, I'm gonna see is he still there. What's his name again? I don't know. I think it was Ethan Bates or right? I think we were looking at Archer. I think I don't really remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go Archer though in this second round pick here, and I guess in the third. And now I'm gonna try getting a reliever with this third round pick. We'll see. Is there anything left here? No. Basically, all the relievers were taken in the first two, so we're kind of left with the dirty leftovers, if you will. No one really amazing here. I think honestly, I kind of like Mason Burns a little bit. His control's not great. Hopefully, we can work on that. But Mason Burns is going to be our third round pick there. We have Landis Davila and Nolan Belcher. Nolan Belcher, he's looking pretty good, but he wants a lot of money. How much does he want again? 300. I mean, that's not too much. I mean, we're already spending 9 million, 9.6 million. Not that much, especially during that. Landis Davila, and overall, I'm gonna go with I think Nolan Belcher. He's a catcher. We kind of need one. I don't know. We definitely need one. So there we go. And I guess I'll just probably go all player and just see what else is here, basically. There are some pitchers left. I can get a starting pitcher, but they're all high school pitchers. I wouldn't really recommend ever getting a high school pitcher. It doesn't really work out well. As for those who basically haven't played the game before, don't get a pitcher who's under like 19 or under, to be honest. Worst mistake of my life. Thatcher Hurd. No. What else do we have? We have Landis Davila here. I might go easy. I might just go Daniel Ortiz. He's good to sign. We're going to go offer the slot there. Lastly, after that, I'm going to try going with Conrad Kaysen. So anyone have some good contact here? Sort of balanced all out. If there's a center fielder, I mean, I might have already drafted one. I don't know. Landis Davila, Logan DeGroot. I'm going to go Logan DeGroot. I think I'm going to go DeGroot, yeah. We're going to draft Logan DeGroot. And after that, I think honestly, I'm gonna draft Davila, and that might be it here. Are there any other good starters left? I mean, there is some high school ones, but I'm basically ruling them out entirely here. I just hope we don't end up selecting any of them. I'm gonna go Davila. I'm gonna finish the like first 10 rounds, and I'm probably good. Seventh round, we select Davila. Eighth round, you know what? I could go for a starter. They don't want to sign. Apparently, Champion doesn't want to sign anymore. I'll go with Foster. He wants a lot of money, though. I'm not sure that's really going to translate here, especially when he's a high school pitcher at the end of the day. He probably won't develop all that well, so, you know, if we end up not getting him, it's fine enough, I suppose. We won't get, I don't think we get compensation, though, sadly. And, Conrad Kaysen, I'm going to sign a shortstop from, where's he from here? Shortstop from Greater Atlanta Christian, and he's already committed to Mississippi State, though, so I guess I'll have to try convincing him not to go there, I suppose. I mean, I don't really care. Ryan Campos, Henry Allen is right. I'm gonna go Allen. That is extremely hard, and he wants a slot. And that's basically all. Actually, you know what? I might draft Ryan Campos. I'm gonna draft. No, honestly, I'm gonna draft Burnett, but he's kind of too old. It's gonna might take him a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go Campos, and then I think I'm gonna be done here. Unless anyone. Oh my God, they keep giving me. Ferenc I could sign, and then You know what? No, I think I'm fine for the moment. If he's gone, then it doesn't matter. No, he's not gone. I guess I'll go Jacob Ferenc. Honestly, no, we already went with a catcher. I'm not gonna draft him. I'll just let the uh, I'll just let the draft end. We drafted 11 players. Apparently, there was only 20 rounds. I'm kind of dumb, but whatever. Let's look at the negotiation with draftees. It looks like Tyler Renz is, I think, he's already committed to St. John's, and he's probably not going to want to leave. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Where is he from? Where did we draft him? We drafted him in the 12th, 13th, and 15th for whatever reason. I guess the computer just drafted players that we couldn't even get anyways. After that, there's also Logan DeGroot, who wants 700,000. For his type of talent, maybe. And then Foster, I'm not really sure I want to waste money on him, honestly. Would we get. Okay, so none of them are in the first 3 rounds, so I might as well sign DeGroot and Foster. We're not going to get a compensation pick if we don't. So I'm probably just going to end up set to slot. They're going to demand 600,000 here, along with Foster who wants 650. Honestly, I don't know if Groot's really worth that type of money, but I mean, we do have it. So whatever. I honestly don't care about these 3 players. They were drafted after I kind of left the draft, so. Renz maybe a little bit, but even then he's a high school pitcher. Why should I really care, to be honest? He's going to develop later, but he's going to develop better later on anyways, so it's just better for us not to make an offer for him now. Also, I have no idea why in Carson, this player, I think maybe he had a good year this year, but like, I have no idea who this guy even is. I don't know why he's doing very well. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it there. I guess I'll maybe end the episode here. Let's see how much is I recorded. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, that's basically it for your Chicago White Sox rebuild. I hope you all enjoyed, and goodbye.